job keeping great quality in point and shoot models. Now we are going to introduce you to the lowest price IRISCan we've ever done here at HSN. It's a brand new model. It's the IRISCan Express 4. It is your way to get that wonderful instant scan that you need, whether you're preserving family photos, drawings of the kids, whether you're doing tax documents or receipts. This is a portable scanner, a $275 package that we're offering to you today for $89.95. It's a great big special for Photo Month. It's the best price we've ever been able to offer on any IRISCan, and it allows you that hands-free feed-through portable scanning. You don't need a flatbed. You have instant on-the-go access. With your laptop, now you can scan wherever, whenever. And it really is a great necessity for so many people, whether it's clutter busting.
Definitely.
Maybe turn that into a verb.
I like it.
Clutter busting.
I like it.
Yeah.
It really is a verb now.
Yeah.
You can get rid of that clutter. You can get rid of those dusty file folders. Heck, maybe you can get rid of an entire file cabinet when you have the IRISCan. And remember, this is part of the Canon family of products. They actually have been manufacturers of awesome hardware solutions and optical character recognition software for many, many years for Fortune 500 companies. And here's what you're getting. You're getting this beautiful, beautiful scanner that's USB powered. So all you do is plug it right into your computer. You're getting some really, really neat software that enables you to save, preserve, and share all of your memories. If you're scanning those photographs, if you're scanning documents, you're gonna be able to make everything keyword searchable. I'm simply touching the scan button right on my computer, right within the application. And as that photograph is being pulled through right here, you can see that that photograph, I just have to click on it right over here to the side, it will automatically pop up. So now that photograph has been instantaneously scanned into my computer. This is such a simple and easy system, and your quality here is 1200 dots per inch, so it's one of the best scanning qualities we have ever offered. And you're gonna be able to scan up to 8 pages per minute. So this is a really, really fast scanner, one of the fastest ones out there on the market. But think about it. These old family photographs, I love this one of my dear friend Annie's parents when they were getting married over 30 years ago. Gotta love that pink wedding dress, right? You're gonna be able to scan, save, and preserve that because we all know our family memories, they start to yellow, they start to fade. We want to stop the aging process today, but we also wanna make that photograph digital so that we're gonna be able to post it on Facebook for Throwback Thursday. So we're gonna be able to send it in an email message to someone that we love so that we're going to be able to share that instantly. And look how quick it is. Again, it's scanning right onto the computer, right as we go, and then in seconds, it pops right up and we're gonna have that image right there available for us. So oh, I need to put it through just a little bit faster than that. But all of these beautiful images now popping right in.
You know what though, what we just happened, you know, things happen in live TV. Not everything's perfect. That's what happens in real life.
You just give it another go.
It's very smart. A red light flashed. It said, put it back through. You didn't do it right that time. It's not like you have to wait and plug it in later and go, oh, I gotta redo all that again.
No, you don't. You just put it right back through. There you go. And now we're off and running, we're scanning, and it's doing everything just perfectly. But you're right, very intuitive, letting you know everything that's happening. Then in seconds, we have that picture that is popped right into our computer so that we can now share it with friends across the miles, social media, all the things we want to be able to do.
And no batteries or power, it just plugs right in. It feeds off your system, right?
Absolutely. And this is going to be able to make everything keyword searchable. You can scan as PDFs, JPEGs. I want to take you into the Scan Iris 14 software on the computer really quickly because this is a $100 software title that we are including in this bundle for you. I just scanned this little recipe of sweet potato fries. See those little boxes around all of the text there? That is ensuring that everything on the page now is going to be editable. Now this is that software. So let me show you. You're going to be able to scan as Word documents, Excel spreadsheets. You're going to be able to scan as all of these different formats. You can do the Adobes, all the different Adobe formats that are out there. Here are all, look, I'm still going. You can do Lotus, Microsoft Excel, you can do Word, all of these different documents you can scan into. So whatever you happen to have installed on your computer, you're gonna be able to scan and edit everything with ease. The other thing I want you to see with this, look at all the languages. So if you are doing business or you've got friends and loved ones across the miles in other countries, practically every type of of language you can imagine is listed in this list. So you're gonna be able to translate everything that you're scanning into our language or into a friend's language. It makes it so easy.
So basically what you're saying is if somebody was struggling in school in Spanish, they could just write their essay in English,
right?
Put it through the IRISCan, let the IRISCan turn it into Spanish?
That is exactly it.
So you just gave us a trick for how to cheat in foreign language classes?
Well, I mean, we're not cheating. We're just like making our lives a little easier, right?
I don't know, writing it in English and letting IRISCan do it. Okay, so there, we just saying, we're not endorsing that. We're just showing you.
We're just giving you some options.
That's how upgraded and elevated this technology is. And for those of you just joining us, IRISCan is Canon. That's the quality of what you're buying. IRISCan is a division of Canon. So the imaging quality, the technology, really is a premium brand manufacturer. Now today for Photo Month, this is the best price we will ever be able to offer on the Express 4. It's their newest model. It requires no SD cards, no batteries. It just plugs directly into a laptop or a desktop computer. It does work with Apple as well as PC. So this can work for everybody, whether it's for a teacher, a student, whether it's for somebody who's trying to not have a million warranties but needs to be able to search and find them, somebody who deals with contracts on a daily basis, an easier way to be able to search through them. It is a really simple and easy to use bit of technology that gets rid of a flatbed, that gets rid of a lot of the headaches and hassles required with scanning, and now you can take it with you. So you can scan at your sister's house, at your mom's house, and get those photos that she will not let go.
Absolutely, those handwritten recipes. You can search your recipes by ingredient. So what I just scanned into the Read Iris software was that recipe for sweet potato fries. I was able to go in and edit it because my husband likes Parmesan sprinkles on his, so I did that. I was able to edit it. But here's what I want you to also see. You're getting a button manager with your Iris today. So on the right-hand side of your screen right here, you're seeing all of the various options. I'm actually going to be able to scan right into Google Drive. So I have a photograph loaded into my Iris scanner right here. It is a photograph of my husband's grandmother, my beautiful, beautiful husband's grandmother. We just scanned this into, I don't have it open, guys, there, but take a look at this. I scanned it into my Google Drive, so it just went through the Iris, and now in seconds, it is gonna pop up right here on my, my Google Drive. It just takes a second to load, but I am amazed by how fast and efficient this is coming into that application instantly. And there's nothing extra you have to do. You don't even have to have your Google Drive open on your computer. You can simply scan a picture right in. I'm gonna do another one really quickly. It's just taking a second to pop right in. But I love the fact that you don't even have to do anything extra now to have all of your photographs, have all of your memories all scanned into your devices no matter where you are. Pretty cool stuff.
Okay, so 4-minute clock is gonna come up on your screen. Remember, we are paying the shipping and handling for you today. We are doing a special for Photo Month. Now, it's May, is it the 3rd? It's the 3rd, right? It's May 3rd.
It is the 3rd,
So we have a month of specials. We have 500 of these for the entire month. So if this is something that appeals to you, if you have shoe boxes filled with photos that you want to be able to digitize and post to Facebook and email out and share, if you're trying to make sure you can preserve documents and receipts for tax season, if you feel like a bunch of those thermal receipts, you couldn't read them and use them this year, this is great software. This is great hardware to own, and we do have a very limited supply available. You don't need any accessories here. We give you software included. You don't need SD cards. You don't need batteries. All you need is a computer. I pretty much think everybody these days has one.
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
And you're getting really good software too.
Yes.
So you're gonna be able to make really, really fun cards. You can do scrapbook pages. I wanna show you really quickly. You're gonna be able to scan your photographs right into, for example, the Hallmark Card Studio that we're including for you. So all I'm doing is selecting it right here. I'm gonna be able to put in the photograph that I wanna scan of me with my little boy right here into the mouth of the scanner. Then all we do is click scan. This is gonna pull that photograph right in. Then when I click place photo here, all I do now is find that photograph that it just entered in, and now I can do a really fun card for my mom for Mother's Day in seconds. And again, we're including everything that you need for this, including that Hallmark software to make those great Mother's Day cards. Is that amazing? So that happened in seconds, live right before your eyes. This is so intuitive. And one more thing really quick, I know we're almost out of time. If you're someone who's always on the go, and maybe you do a lot of networking, you're gonna be able to use your IRISCan, again, a product of the Canon company. You're gonna be able to scan right right into Card Iris. So this is a business card recognition software program that we're also including for you. This is a $100 value. I touch the scan button right on my computer screen, and instantly that card begins to come through. So take a look at this. The card is right here. It already just popped up. All I'm doing is clicking on it. It is looking through all of the details of the business card. I touch the recognize button, and you've got the name popping into the name field. You've got that person's address, the phone number. So look at this. I want to send that person an email. All I do is click right here within the application, and it automatically launches my email so that I'm going to be able to send an email address.
Okay, so we are offering a sale price today. It is the best deal we've offered. It's a brand new special exclusive deal. IRISCan is a division of Canon, so it's top quality technology and hardware, and everything is included with your purchase today. Portable, on-the-go scanning for work, for play, for photos, for drawings, for recipes, you name it, it's all here. Take advantage of FlexPay. You can get it for less than $1 a day, and it does ship to your door free of charge. Lori, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really
Good
do appreciate it. Good to see you too.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, we've got a quick break, and then we've got the Canon selfie photo printer on